Bubba,
Rick, do we have to do this?
I'm so sorry, and I'm perplexed.
What is this brand? What is this?
I'm perplexed about how it happened, and I got to have some animal experts. Usually that's me. I can't answer this question. Now, you know the Chinese, this is the year of the snake and the Chinese zodiac. And if the word Chinese zodiac doesn't creep you out, that creeps me out more than hearing Miley Cyrus's concerts coming to town.
When you say zodiac, it creeps me out
Chinese
because I remember
Zodiac.
the Zodiac Killer. Do y'all remember that guy?
Yeah, the year of the
movie.
Never caught him, by the way.
Nope.
So the year of the snake, now on September the 3rd, now this is something that they started to believe, they think the snake has healing powers, especially during the year of the snake.
Oh, my stars.
So they've started creating a medicinal wine where they put a snake inside a wine container, and then they let it ferment inside the wine, and they pour little drinks of the wine with the snake in the wine, and they think that helps them. This woman thought it would help her with her rheumatoid arthritis, okay? So here's what's going to just absolutely freak you out, Bill Bubba Bussy. I mean, this is going to take you to a place today.
It wouldn't freak me out because I ain't going to be having none of that stuff.
But, Bubba, listen.
I'm Baptist.
Listen to what happened. Yeah, we can't even drink regular wine, much less snake wine. Listen to this.
Not in front of anybody I know.
Right. Listen. 3 months. I want you to hear the details. I know you're freaked out right now. Don't look at the picture. For 3 months, this snake was fermenting in wine. Bubba, say it back to me. 3 months.
3 months.
3 months inside
Fermenting in
wine.
wine.
Inside wine. So the wine empties. She goes to put more wine in, opens the top of it. The snake comes alive and bites her.
No.
After being in there for 3 months.
Rick, that's
creature.
not true.
It's right here in the story.
Demon
Rick.
snake.
All right, Rick. Listen, I first off,
She's hospitalized for
First
inflammation
off.
from the bite.
Snake was drunk.
How about this? It's kind of like, Rick, what is our obsession with these reptiles, okay? What is the deal?
Please look.
Okay, I know. Wouldn't you hate to be in the warehouse, somebody dropped a crate of those?
Good grief.
Um,
But I would think the snake would be dead after fermenting in wine for 3 months.
Think about this. There's a couple of things.
Well, yeah.
A couple of things. One, snakes hibernate for how many months?
Yeah, a bunch.
They can, slow their metabolism down based on the temperature.
True.
And go in a hole and live without
True.
eating for 3-4 months
True.
in some cases, and then come back out.
But
so,
submerged in wine?
So they have
Hold
the
their
ability.
breath.
They have the ability to do that. This is what I think though happened. I don't think the snake was alive. Okay,
Says it is.
but that these things. I mean, we've had these stories where somebody will cut the head off a snake and it will still get bit. They have a muscle reaction, if you will, kind of like a reflex. You know how when you wring a chicken's neck, it runs around the yard and all that stuff.
Yeah. You ever seen that?
Oh yeah, that
You don't
terrified
forget
me
it.
as a kid.
You don't forget it.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle.
You wake up in the middle of the night screaming headless chicken.
Right, and it is scary that old nub. But anyway,
Of course, I ate
That's
some
a whole
yesterday
nother
that
thing.
was delicious.
right, has nothing to do with how you fry 'em.
But it says when she opened the lid, the snake started to breathe, wiggled around, sprang out, and bit her finger.
That's one bad snake.
And here's the sentence we can't ignore. This wasn't the first time a snake survived in snake wine. In 2009, a snake that had been preserved for 2 months bit another Chinese villager.
Yeah,
In
we'll say it.
2001, a snake killed a villager that had been in the snake wine. So this is not the only time it happens. How does a snake
right,
stay
should
in
have
wine?
known then,
Right
Rick.
here, it says instances of snakes surviving months in alcohol may stem from their ability to hibernate by lowering their
Prophet star.
There you go, heart rate. They can live. They say they can stay alive as long as the bottle is not airtight. Put the lid on it.
And make it tight.
I mean,
Can
one
you?
of them little
First of all,
pumps.
you're drinking snake wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
Let's
about
don't
this?
forget
may
that.
may
You
I
deserve it.
suggest that you chill it?
Yeah, you deserve it, by the way.
You'll
puts-
slow
Keep
it down
keep it at a
anyway.
nice 40 degrees. I think you'll be okay.
Look
Slow
at
it
that
down.
picture right there.
Rick again.
Stare at it.
Rick again.
Heck,
That's the
Anybody that is messing with a bottle with that thing in it, okay?
creepiest. Good grief.
Are you handling it out at your church service? You're gonna get the end result.
Oh my.
These
Take a shot
things,
at the
these
preacher
things
got
are
killed.
mad. Okay, God took their legs.
I know.
They're mad,
Gone.
huh?
Gone.
Rick, God,
Cursed.
God,
A cursed
full of
animal.
love and caring and mercy and grace, took their legs.
You know why? He's also a just God. Legs gone, cursed, out.
He said, "I want you to crawl on the ground and taste the dirt from now on." How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're mad about it. You expect them just to take that line down?
That's
Heck no.
well said.
Hmm?
Well said.
That's why you should introduce all of them to a 12 gauge.
That's right. As many of them as you can pile up.
I would like to see more mongooses in our neighborhood, quite frankly. Now, you got to watch all the holes that the mongooses dig. You'll break your ankle walking through the woods.
Right, but other than
let me tell you what, you ain't going to get snake bit.
Well, as a matter of fact, you're
You
starting.
can go turkey hunting and feel safe.
Aren't you starting a campaign to remove the groundhog and replace it with a mongoose?
I wish the mongoose has some very positive attributes that, quite frankly, the groundhog doesn't bring to the game.
Right. The mongoose saw a shadow. You know, I'd be feeling at least he's functional.
I'll never forget. We were on one of the Rick and Bubba cruises, and we stopped on a, one of those offshore adventures in Jamaica.
Yeah, we played golf. I remember that.
In
Jamaica, and we're out on this golf course. It's beautiful, by the way, and. You have areas that you just look at and you go, heck, I don't think I'm going to walk through there. It looks a little snaky. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The caddy guys that were helping us, they just go right in there. I said, man, ain't you afraid of snakes? He goes, no snakes in Jamaica, man. We had the mongoose.
Yeah.
And I go,
Is that how he said it, just like that?